Hi everyone and welcome to this little haul video. I bought a few things the past month or 2 months. I don't know if I did a whole video last month. I haven't bought very much, but the things that I did buy I'm very happy with. And it's both coloring books and materials that I want to show you today. Some books that I will be showing are review copies, so you will have seen my reviews on my channel already maybe. So, but I thought I would include them in case, just to, to give you a good idea which new treasures are in my coloring collection or that were added to it. So at first I'm starting with a new issue by Coloring Heaven magazine. The next one is already on its way and I'm very excited about that one. Nelleke Schoenmaker. I don't know this artist or I didn't know her, but I really like her art style. Same with the new artist that has her pictures in the Coloring Heaven magazine. I think it's quite fairy-like from the preview that I did see. I don't know what else will be included in the magazine, but I think Coloring Heaven has surprised me a lot since I have a subscription. There are some familiar artists like Micah Gelina. I didn't have anything from that artist because I don't buy PDF coloring books, and I don't know if she has some real ones. But so I got a chance to know Micah Gelina. Now I have the chance to get to know the artwork by Nelleke Schoenmaker. So I'm really happy that I have a subscription from Coloring Heaven. It's really a nice opportunity to learn to know new artists, and it cost me a lot less than to order each issue as a single copy. So so this is the new issue. I haven't colored in this one yet, but I really am attracted to the pictures and the art style, and I also think it will be a great book to have around Halloween time. I don't know why, but these pictures are more wintry and autumn. I see a lot more autumn colors. This one is great for Halloween. So it's possible that I will start coloring in this in autumn. It can be sooner too, I don't know yet. So the second new addition to the collection is the coloring book of Flowers and Sweet Girls. I've ordered this on AliExpress and I've received it quite some time ago already, but I don't think I've shown it in another haul, and if I did, I'm sorry, but I'm almost sure I didn't. I haven't checked my previous videos. So this book contains pictures of, on one side, clothing and on the other artwork. No, of course this is also artwork. I mean a little girls in a manga, kawaii, I don't know which style, but love this one with her perfume bottle. So, and if you want to, you can color this little dress the same as you can when the girl is wearing it, but of course you can just do your own thing. This type of clothing or girl is called lavender, so it's supposed to be colored in with purplish and lavender colors, but of course we're the boss for our books, so we can choose green or brown or whatever we want, of course. So I really like the artwork, and the paper is quite a good quality too. Haven't colored in this one either. And then my disaster purchase was this book. It has some beautiful artwork, but I don't know if it will be... It's quite... Now it looks quite straight, but it came bent really almost like this. I don't have to do much effort. You can also see, I hope it's visible, you can also see a lot of crooks here. And I don't know how much I paid for this one, 12 or 13 euros, and it was just in the most flimsy envelope possible, without any bubble protection. There also wasn't a foil around the coloring book. Most of the time when I order on AliExpress, of course, it always depends on what seller you have. All the books that I've purchased there, I believe they had some transparent foil around them to prove that it was a new book. But this one, it's really... I'm not sure if I can show it in a decent way, but it was crooked. Terrible. And of course, not only the cover was damaged, also the inner pages here are damaged. It's laying quite flat now because I've been putting it or pressing it between my other books, but you can see those nasty foldings. But the artwork is so beautiful, so I'm not throwing it away. I will try to do some things in it, but of course it's really a pity. I did fill in a complaint, and I've sent pictures, and I got a full refund. It was quite obvious that this book was seriously damaged. I'm glad to see that the foldings are getting a bit better because of the pressure between my other coloring books. It was to cry when I took it out of its envelope. It was yeah, really a shame. It's a whole page, and it's the most visible on top, but the whole surface of the page, it's you feel it. I feel it too when touching it. It's crooked in every single way, but I'm glad it's laying a bit more flat already. So also a new one to the collection. Unfortunately, it's a crooked one. I hear that my washing machine is done, so I'm going to pause this video because otherwise we will have some beeps every few seconds. So I will be back in just 1 second. Okay, here I am again. Then now I will be showing the 4 books that were sent for review and that and which are also part of the family now. So if you have seen my previous videos, you know that these 3 were sent to me by Alena Lazareva for review. Very beautiful books, lovely artwork. Haven't colored in it yet, but planning to. I only have one trouble. I can't decide which picture. There are so many beautiful ones. I think I really want to do something with a unicorn, but then I see some others and I think, oh, that's a nice one too. So I will have a hard time to decide which one I will do at first. But I really hope I can achieve a coloring in the month of August. And then, of course, we have the newest one by Maria Trolle, Flora and Fauna. the Dutch imprint from her coloring book created by Mus. Also a very beautiful book. And the same problem as with Alena's book. I have no clue which page to start. They're so beautiful. So I'm going to put it down on my shelf for a little while longer until one day it will talk to me and say which one I will have to start. I think this is so adorable. So yes. And then color related, I'm going to show you some things, and I'm starting with this little watercolor palette. It's bought at Action, and I'm going to see if I have my swatch book nearby. I'm going to open this little box. So we have a gold paint, a silver, a green, a light blue, a light pink, and a pink. And it's just looking like Kuretake paints. And I've paid, they're a bit more pricey in France. There they cost above €1, 1.30 I think, which is also a silly price. And I have paid 99 cents. And since the quality is so good, I bought myself a second set. Because that green, wow. I'm going to take my swatch book. Yeah, I hope it is a bit visible on camera, but that green is a mix between turquoise, green and gold, and really wow, for 99 cents. So I really had to have a second set. There was no doubt about it. So that was a very happy finding. Although it was a tip by a lovely coloring friend. She sent me a picture. We were visiting a Dutch city at that moment. And she asked if I already had those. And it was super weird because just at that moment we were in front of an Action shop when she sent me that picture. And I said to my husband, I really have to go in that shop now. It was already the plan, but now I really had to, and I was super lucky to find them because they were brand new. So yeah, very happy with those. And then I'm going to lift up my camera just a little bit because the other things that I bought are on my desk. Okay. So now you can see a bit what is around me when I color. I bought at IKEA an organizing thing. I'm not going to lift it up, or I can't lift it up any further. But it's in kind of a leather look. Otherwise, I only had some separate pots on my desk with pens in, and now I can organize it in separate kind of trays. I did buy this little chickie a few years back. We had a lovely little birdie called Jenneke. Unfortunately, she died after an illness, and I still miss her very much. And this little thing reminded me of her. It's so super cute. She moves when she has some light on this solar panel here. But yeah, it's a bit dark outside now, so if I want to see her move, I have to touch her wing here, and then so I have a new Jenneke now. I'm sorry. I still get very emotional about her, although she's gone for 5 years now. But yeah, she was a dog with feathers. To be honest, when we went out working, she lived in her cage, but every time we got home, we opened the door of her cage, and she could sit with us, and we were one of hers, and she was one of us, and she gave kisses, and we could do just everything with her. But yeah, fortunately she got ill and she passed away a week later. So yeah, it's silly getting emotional when seeing such a small toy, but yeah, it's just, this is as cute as she was. So, and since we called Janneke Jenny a lot, she's called Jenny too. Okay, sorry for the tears, but Janneke is still a very an emotional thing to talk about. Okay, another thing that I bought at Action are these 6 trays of aqua markers. I already had their alcohol-based markers and they were very good. These ones are I will be using in the same way as I do the Arteza Twee markers and the Real Brush markers. But these have some additional colors, I think, and to be honest, not every point or every tip is a good quality. As you can see, I'm going to try and refocus. So this point isn't how it's supposed to be. It already came like this. Normally it will have to look like this. So quite a difference. But every tray is $3.99. So for 12 markers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12 markers. $3.99. Yeah, it's a silly price, of course. So it could be expected that not everything would be tip-top, but for the purpose that I'm using it, so scribbling it down on an acrylic palette, it's not an issue. So, and I really like the colors. I'm going to show you the colors. I'm sorry for the sniffling. So these are oh, I'm sorry. I will have to put down this. Okay, this is a bit better. So this swatch page, this is straight onto the paper and this is diluted with water, is this tray here with the grays and the browns. This one is the bottom one with the blues. This one is this with the greens. So we have some turquoisey. Some are really, really light. So, but they really fit nice with my Arteza product. So it's a great addition to combine them all together. Then we have the purples. That's this tray. Then the red ones. That's this tray. No, this tray, I'm sorry. And then this one is this tray. So I'm really happy to have these at home too, and I really like the setting to have some markers in front of me. And now, before I'm going to show you my big buy of this month, I'm going to stop this video because I'm already 20 minutes in, and you know what happens when I go over my 20 minutes. So I'll talk to you within just 1 second. Okay, I forgot to show you another coloring related thing, and that's my new daylight lamp I bought also at IKEA. Beforehand, I got an just a grayish one, and now I really have some beautiful green. So I'm very happy. Look, it's a mint green, and wow, it suits the green colors here in my desk protection, and yeah, I really love it. And the strange thing is, it was only sold in the Netherlands. We don't have this color here in Belgium, or maybe it still has to come into the shops. But yeah, so we bought it in the Netherlands, and I'm super happy with it. So, and you can see me standing here. Okay. And now the big reveal for this month. I was eyeing this pencil set for quite some time now, and yeah, after buying this, I think yeah, I have the 3 most desired pencil brands or pencil sets that I could ever dreamed of, and so I bought myself these beauties. Now they are not in this box anymore, because although I like this box a lot and it's quality wise really super nice, because you can, if there was a pencil inside, you could really hold it upside down and it wouldn't budge one single bit. But a pencil box always takes so much space, and my desk isn't the biggest one. So I decided to put it in a pencil case, and I'm going to grab this now. And they have their home in this pink one. It's a very big pencil case. And so they are here. Don't be shocked when you see this one. I did buy 2 Caran d'Ache luminance pencils a year ago, I think. It was the white one and the buff titanium one. So this was my my open stock one, and this one too. So these came with this new set, and I'm keeping them until my used ones are gone, and this won't take very long anymore, I think. I wanted to ask the people that have the luminance pencils which pencil extender that I can use for them, because it's quite a big barrel and I can't fit it in my regular pencil extenders. Do I have one here to show which one I mean? No, I don't think I have. I thought I had put them here, but I didn't. No, unfortunately. Anyway, if you have any tips on how to, or which pencil extender is suitable for these, please let me know in the comments if you want to. Thank you in advance. And so yeah, these have been put down in a new home, and it's more practical for me to work with a pencil case. And I have one blender sharpened, and the other one is in my in this organizer, unsharpened. And I'm glad they came unharmed, and that's because of their protective mousse that's in the box, I think. It's very sturdy. And the other set that I have put down here just recently, because they were still in their little boxes, are my Iroji-ten pencils. Because I think that I will only be using them more if I have them in a case. Although their original boxes are super cute and don't take a lot of space. I don't grab at those boxes. So I prefer having them in a case also. And look at these sharp points. That's thanks to my Dahle pencil sharpener. And since I have sharpened them with that, I'm going to knock on wood, they haven't broken down on me. So I really hope my breaking problem is gone now. Unfortunately, I did suffer from some mismanufactured examples, I think, but so far I hope they will stay as they should be. I haven't sharpened my luminesces all yet, only the ones that I have been using. So what I do think about them is that it's very difficult sometimes, especially with the longer names, to read the color names. I would have liked them to be printed here or there, or instead of permanent color or whatever. But this is olive brown. It's quite good readable on this pencil, but some are really, really difficult. So that's a bit of a pity for my feeling. But other than that, it's a beautiful pencil. It lays well in the hand. It's light. It's like a feather. And I do think I still have some trouble to figure out which skin tones are suitable or which colors that I can use for skin tones. But I just got them this Tuesday, so we're Friday now. I didn't have the time to test them out that much. So I'm sure I will discover some combos that will work great for me. But so far, I think it's a bit difficult to... But that's always the case when I get some new pencils. I always need my time to play around, to try things, and then, yeah, after a while, they feel natural. They feel like, yeah, they've always been there. And that's the case with every pencil that I, or with every set that I own. So I'm sure they will grow on me the more that I use them. And I'm very happy that I can combine them with their big brothers or their nephews or whatever they are from each other, the Pablos. I'm madly in love with them at the moment. I use them quite a lot. That was also a pencil set. I knew and I felt from the beginning that they were tip-top. Very sturdy pencil, quality-wise, wow. And I love the colors from the beginning, but they were gifted to me 4 months ago, and it's 4 months after that I received them that I can say that I'm really madly in love now. I was in love with them already when they got their home here with me, but after using them on different types of paper, in different coloring books, wow. I grab at them very much now, and I'm going on the same train with the Holbeins, I think. I love them. I love how they feel. I adore their colors, but I have to use them some more to be super blown away with their shading and their blendable characteristics. But yeah, it's the same story with me every time I've yeah, if you have more than one set of pencils, you know how your creative self will react to some products, and it's happened with the polychromos. I just recently fell more and more in love with my Albrecht Dürers. That took quite some time, I must admit. The Inktenses were love at first sight from the beginning, so it can depend, but most of the time with colored pencils, I need some time to really be how can you say it, betoverd, that they have thrown their magic more and more at me. I will call it like that. So very happy with my new edition. Very happy that I can combine them with all my other beautiful pencil sets. I'm sure they will do great with the Colorsofts, with the Pablos, with the Holbeins, with Prism, with every pencil, I think. Oh, before I forget, I'm going to show the swatches that I did. And I wish I had a decent way to do my swatches. It's different every time that I do them. So, and I've kept them in the order they came in in their box. So very vivid colors. Very vivid. Is this focused a bit? Yeah, now it's a bit better. Beautiful browns. I've used this color yesterday, the russet one. Wow, it just pops off the page. Love the moss and the olive colors. The grayish tones, the French tones, really beautiful. But I do have some trouble to find my skin colors. Maybe I should stay more but with these for now. I do think they don't have a lot of real pinks, so that's why I also say that it will be great to combine those with other brands. Because as a single set, I lack some colors that I like. Do I have my whips? Yeah. I'm going to show you what I have been working on with the luminances. This is a safe picture because I messed up the background, so I did use some black gesso to save it. So I did her hair and her skin tone with luminance, and she's very pale. I love her hair, but the skin tone, I really want that to be more vivid. But yeah, I just will have to test out and try different combos. And then the second page, don't be afraid when you see my background, it's a total disaster, but yeah. And I did her hair and her skin tone also with the luminances, and she's a bit too gray for my feeling, but yeah, I love her hair. So vivid. And it's not focusing like I want to. So yeah, it's a bit too gray, but yeah, I will have to play around more with them to get to know them and figure out which tones work the best for me. So okay, that was it for today. Sorry for my emotional breakdown, but yeah, I'm an animal person and my Jenneke was very important to us, and so yeah, it's only natural that I still cry about her because she meant a lot, and yeah, she's still missed very much over here. Okay, I will stop this video right now, and then I am going to take my time to grab my books for the month of July so that I can do my finished pages video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and we'll talk soon in the next video. Bye bye.